The home of the Thunder. We're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg. Anthony. The Thunder are looking to grab one for the home fans here in Oklahoma City before heading back out on the road. Game after game, the unbroken streak of wins to start their season continues.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
Well, they come in, I think, with the confidence that they can do just that. Make it a sweep. I mean, I look for them to attack early and really try to take the mental advantage here, the psychological advantage here in the early going.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Stoudemire out there with Chris Bosh. And it's Turner in at the 3 spot.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Westbrook with the bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Wade. He had 13 points in the win against Toronto.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
And he gets it to go. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Now Dragic, after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Well, Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Gobert, the pass to Westbrook. Banked in off the glass.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
On defense, the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Thunder leading by 3. The franchise passes to Durant. With the teardrop. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Durant. Durant hits them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Wade kicks to Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Durant. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Stoudemire outside. Stoudemire setting the pick for Wade. Back to Stoudemire. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Miami shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Screen by Ibaka. Stolen by Wade. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. The pass to the franchise. Off target from outside.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Pass to Gobert. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Westbrook missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And the Thunder making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Here's Bosch. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's the triple. And it's Anthony Morrow with the 3. Morrow's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Dragic. The feed to Wade. The 10-footer. And he drops that one in. Wade's got his first points in this one.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia. Dragic gets the bucket.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. That's on Goran Dragic. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Winslow comes in for Goran Dragic. The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Outside Turner. They set the pick. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 5. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the Thunder now. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers. Very
satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away.
Now here's Wade. Following the miss by Freak, Wade with it, now guarded by the franchise. And that one's good. Wade's got his second bucket.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Turner against Westbrook.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. He'd have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Wade outside, 14 feet away, and it's Miami with another. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Westbrook. Here's the franchise. Off target with his 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Turner dishes to Wade. Inside, Dedmon. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And the Heat lead by 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's the franchise coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Turner passes to Wade. Bosch kicks to Winslow. Gobert with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's the franchise, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And now just a 1-point Miami lead.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Smith checked in for Oklahoma City. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Miami. On defense, the Thunder. They set the pick. Here's Winslow. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Screen by Smith. Westbrook drives in. Ibaka powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in the game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And here's Westbrook. After Dwayne Wade hitting the 3. Releases from 15. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Here is McRoberts. Last game he had 12. He dishes it to Turner. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook with it. He's got 10. Here's Ibaka. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now here's Turner. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Westbrook against Turner. Here's Ibaka, and it's blocked. Outside Turner, dishes to Dedmon. Kicks it to Winslow. 1:25 left in the first quarter. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Westbrook passes to the franchise. Clock at 4. Ibaka, no luck.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
From deep, the shot's good from the franchise. The franchise has got 7.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Wade outside. Pass to Turner. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Westbrook.
He's been anything but his usual self. It's actually been ugly to see.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Shot's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Dallenberg's checked in. Wade up top. He's got 9. Shoots from the line. No good off the back of the rim.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Thunder out in front. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid.
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help Greg but love for his attitude and ability to be, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did and loving it.
That's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does,
sure.
but inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game they love.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Josh McRoberts. Winslow is out there with Dragic. Then it's Dallenberg. And it's Bosh in at the 4. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 44 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
There's the dish to Durant. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Dragic kicks to Winslow. Outside Bosh. He feeds it to Dragic. Passes it to Dallenberg. Puts up the baby hook. And the nice bucket inside from Bosh. Bosh has got it all tied up now for the Heat. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Raiders on the wing. Shoots from the elbow, and it's Durant, that time on the assist from Dion Waiters. And it's 13 points for Kevin Durant. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Raptors.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game, some caused by their good defensive play, but some were just carelessness.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And a quick look at the numbers for Kevin Durant. Second in field goal percentage. Don't forget, top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat, night in and night out.
And you mentioned it. I mean, one of the top shooters in the league, quick trigger with just a little better footwork. Boy, I tell you what, he could even move higher up the rankings.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Jakar Sampson. And Miami also making a switch. Stoudemire's checked in for Dallenberg. The shot's good from the franchise.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Here's Stoudemire. Morrow with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Waiters. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Bosch against Durant. Dragic kicks to Stoudemire. Feeds to Bosch. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Bosch has got 15 points.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Stolen by Waiters.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
The 11-footer lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Waiters got his second basket of the night. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Dragic. Gobert with the block. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal. The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. The Heat have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Dragic kicks to McRoberts. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Shots good by Waiters. Waiters got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Dragic dishes to Stoudemire, and Durant sends it back.
Got it.
And it's blocked. Here's Dragic. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
Now here's Waiters. Left side Durant. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 9. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Dedmon. That's good. Dedmon's got 6. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And that one's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Dragic kicks to Stoudemire. No luck. Great D that time from Durant. Down low. Here's the franchise.
Talk about great numbers for the franchise. 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Gobert. Smith comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dion Waiters. Evan Turner, he's checked in for the Heat. Wade comes in for Winslow. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the franchise. Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, how confident are you that regardless of what defender you see in front of you, you can get what you want?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, but I'm very confident.
Russell, thank you so much. Kevin, hard work pays off.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with the franchise, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And here's Dragic. Stoudemire outside. Outside Bosch. Clock at 6. Ibaka against Stoudemire, and they're able to recover. The Thunder leading by 17. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Back to Durant. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Shot from the inbound, and there's the bucket on the layup from the franchise. The franchise has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Thunder. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Wade with no one around. Another miss by Wade.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
The Heat trail by 19. Turner with it. Westbrook picks him up. It's Dragic with the drive. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Changes up. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
D-Wade playing well. He has 9 points and 6 assists.
For Miami, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The first one falls. And Wade drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Westbrook passes to the franchise. It's Durant on the wing. The 10-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Durant's got 19 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Shot's good by Bosch.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. For the three. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And the basket by Wade. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league rankings. Tops in scoring, first in assists. And they're also a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. Inside, it's deflected. The franchise, and it's Miami with the rebound. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Good ball movement here by Miami. The pass to Bosch. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing 2 guards in basketball. Freak number 1. And, of course, Dwayne Wade.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, and it may often be overlooked, that skill at the shooting guard position. But if you think back on the all-time greats at that spot on the floor, they were all fantastic passers. Almost all were fantastic passers.
And he goes in for the dunk.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Westbrook drives in. It's stolen by Dragic. He kicks it to Stoudemire. Wade outside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Miami also making a switch. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Stoudemire. Both good from the line that time.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Again from deep, the three-pointer good from the franchise. The franchise has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Wade outside. Pass to Dragic. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And there's the feed to McRoberts. Bosch, the screen. The 17-footer. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Durant. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Now Dragic, 8 points for him. He dishes it to Bosch. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bosch has got 6 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. To the inside, a franchise, a rebound by McRoberts. The Heat have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Dragic with a screen for Bosch. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Thunder have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. It's Westbrook with the drive. Durant wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The Heat trail by 20.
Timeout. Start it. I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots.
And Oklahoma
Move the ball
City
around
making
and
a
make
change.
the defense rotate.
Smith has checked in. And then for Miami, Dalembert comes in for Chris. And here are the Heat now. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. D-Wade out there with Turner. Then there's Chris Bosch. Then it's Winslow. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5 spot. Here's Winslow. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Winslow's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Miami. Westbrook with it. It's Durant on the wing. The 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He had one in the 1st as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on it.
The Heat trail by 13. Turner dishes to Stoudemire. Stoudemire setting the pick for Wade. Stoudemire, the screen. Wade kicks to Bosch. And the rejection by Smith. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Durant's running. Here's Westbrook. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Westbrook's got 23 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Stoudemire, the screen. Wade kicks to Bosch. Here's Turner, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Checking out the game Evan Turner is having. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And both free throws good for Evan Turner. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Screen by Ibaka. Fires top of the key. And it's Durant missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Winslow. Shot clock at 6. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Smith on the money from 12 feet away.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Stoudemire outside. Stoudemire setting the pick for Wade. Back to Stoudemire. It's stolen by Ibaka. Pass to the franchise. Kicks it to Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Two shots in the lineup coming. Josh Smith.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
Smith just having a fantastic game. 10 points and 2 rejections. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well. I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Westbrook against Turner. Down low. Here's the franchise. And the first one drops. Gobert, he's checked in for Smith. Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami. Both free throws good from the franchise. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Dishes to Bosh.
That's a walk.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 8th assist in the game. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Westbrook. Ibaka outside. Durant kicks to Gobert. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. The Thunder leading by 13. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Ibaka with the screen on Dragic. Westbrook passes to the franchise. The dish to Gobert. Double team on Westbrook. Durant in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. He used that pick to perfection. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And here's Dragic. Stoudemire dishes to Wade. It's good from long range. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Move the ball and stick it to
Durant on the wing. Turner covering. The franchise passes to Westbrook. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 25 points in the game.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Wade outside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Here's Durant, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 26 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The Heat trail by 13. Now Dragic. He feeds it to Bosh. Turner with it. Shoots from 14. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Durant, here we go. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Stay down.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. So he gets them both. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Westbrook. Jumper off the screen. Here's the franchise. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Outside, Dragic. Stoudemire, right side. Stoudemire missing again.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Now, here's Westbrook. It's stolen by Wade. And here they go. And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Thunder leading by 12. They set the pick. Westbrook double team. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And here's Dragic. Wade on the wing. Clock at 6. To the paint. The shot no good. Ibaka with some nice D.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and Wade sends it back.
Turn it.
Now Dragic. Wade outside. Pass to Bosh. The rebound by the franchise.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
From 15 feet away, they get it back. Gobert, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Wade. Buries it down low. Wade's got 32 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Stolen by Wade. Outside, Dragic. Bosh, the screen. Dragic with it. Now defended by Gobert. And it's Dragic off the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Dragic has got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Winslow's checked in for Evan Turner. Feeds it to Dragic. Bosch heads the pick for Dragic. Shot clock at 6.
That's a wall.
And that one's good. And now it's up to 25 points for Chris Bosch.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. Left side, Ibaka. The pass to the franchise. Back to Ibaka. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them. Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Stoudemire, the screen. Bosch dishes to Stoudemire. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You look at what Stoudemire's done so far. He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle. He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from the franchise. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. It's Dragic with the drive. He kicks it to Bosch. The baseline J. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bosch has got 12 points here in the second half. The Thunder leading by 11.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Oklahoma City.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for the franchise. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Oh! Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim record.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Ibaka. J.K. Sampson comes in for Kevin Durant. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the franchise. And so no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I try my hardest not to put expectations on myself to reach some sense of numbers. I mean, I can have a great game, but if I start demanding a double-double for myself each time out, I start to stab watching. Yeah, my game just takes a hit.
Your haymakers are no joke. We appreciate the time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is a game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel is
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports Group, this is Ernie.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Suns out in Phoenix. Well, it was Phoenix winning their last game against the Bulls at United Center. Now 9 straight wins. They're tearing through everybody they face, and now look to hit double digits with a win tonight. You look at the roster of the Suns for this season and the past few seasons, and you'll notice a common theme. Boy, they got a lot of guards. What do you think, Kenny?
Well, it's nice to have a multiple of guys who can handle the basketball, do certain things, change things up. But, you know, sometimes that not having a lead guard hurts you down the stretch in close games.
A look at the east over downtown Phoenix, Arizona, still glowing in the evening twilight. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Thunder, they're hoping they can carry over some of that momentum from their undefeated homestand.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Well, they've gelled right away, and I think it's safe to say this is going to be a big year for them.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. The franchise is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Gobert in at the 5. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Gobert with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Oklahoma City on D.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Westbrook, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Bledsoe against Westbrook. Morris a screen. Lock at 6. To the middle. Here's McGarry. Shot is off. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Now here's Bledsoe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboard, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Warren with the ball. Defended by Ibaka. Lets it go from the wing. And the shot by Warren, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Gobert. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good. McGarry.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
There's the pick. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Here's Ibaka. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. He dishes it to Warren. They get it back. McGarry passes to Bledsoe. Here's Warren. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Warren's got his first bucket of the night. Bledsoe against Westbrook. Shoots it. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Morris. In the game against Chicago, very impressive.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And he gets it to go. The franchise has got his first points of the game. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Heat.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
And it's denied. Here's Booker. No good from outside. The Thunder leading by 5. The shot from 20 feet away. No good from Durant. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dishes it to Booker. Fires the 3. And Mitch McGarry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Westbrook passes to the franchise. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. It's hauled in by Warren.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk. Angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Now here's Bledsoe. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 to shoot. Morris against Gobert. Offensive rebound. McGarry, and he banks in the layup. McGarry's got his second basket.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Durant drawing the double team. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. In the corner, it's Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Bledsoe dishes to Warren. Pass to Booker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
There's a screen. It's Westbrook with the drive.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Booker in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Morris. P.J. Tucker comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The Thunder shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Darrell Wright's checked in for Mitch McGarry.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
No good from Booker.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And let's take a look now at some stats for the franchise. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, putting up 26 points per, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
And when you look at those rebounds, they have a cumulative effect on the opponent. His effort wears them down physically and mentally.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Knight to the inside. It's deflected. And here we go with Westbrook running it up.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here is Knight, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Booker. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Booker's got his first bucket of the night. The Thunder leading by 9. Right side, Westbrook plays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Ibaka. Good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Wright, following the score by Serge Ibaka. Knight on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Knight into the lane. Feeds it to Wright. The Suns need to get a shot off. Fires for 3. The Thunder pull it in. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. And now a look at Rudy Gobert here. The past month has been blocks, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
Yeah, he's been dominant as a shot blocker all year. He is a dangerous force inside.
And the Suns making a change here. Bazemore is checked in. Smith checked in for the Thunder. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. Now here's Westbrook. Brandon Knight missing his last shot. Westbrook drives in. That's good. Westbrook's got 15 points.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's the pick. Knight passes to Wright. Now here's Booker, defended by Ibaka. And Booker kicks to Knight. Out to the right wing. Bazemore for three. Here's Booker. The shot no good. Smith with some nice D. The Thunder leading by 15. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Rebounded by Tucker.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Nate McMillan. And Doris, what did he tell you?
He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Thunder.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Bazemore. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Westbrook passes to the franchise. And Ibaka kicks to Smith. Oklahoma City moving it around. Lets it go from 11. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Got a hand on it, and it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Bazemore. And so Bazemore nails both of them. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Bulls.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
The Suns have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Knight against Westbrook. There's the double team with Westbrook. And Booker kicks it to Bazemore. Three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Thunder lead by 13. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Earlier, we sat down with Freak and asked him about what the fans mean to him. Clark, you're an FOF, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Right.
Big time.
Well, let me ask you, how much, when he's talking about the crowd and the fans, how much does that influence, in your mind, close games like this one?
Man, we're emotional beings. And when you have the support of your crowd, when you're out there on the court, it does energize you. It gives you a lift. So I think it's significantly important. As a matter of fact, I think it's worth probably 6 points.
No kidding.
Yeah, I think it's worth about 6 points when you're the home team.
And
Well, it's been so long ago since I played, I can't even remember being out there, Kevin, but I probably do miss it just a skosh.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
So for Oklahoma City right now, on the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Rudy Gobert is out there with Smith, and it's the franchise in at the point. Up top, Bledsoe, defended by Gobert. Warren with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Well, if you believe that a point guard's defense is just as important as his offense, then these guys have been outstanding lately. The point guard steal leaders from the past 10 games. Eric Bledsoe, 4th.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
And you love the mindset this guy has at the defensive end. He wants to impact the game defensively, and you love that attitude.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Booker, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And he can't hit the second. Suns trail by 14. Bledsoe outside. Kicks to Morris. Goes up to the stripe. Again, the miss by Morris.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Sampson's checked in. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Morris a screen. Bledsoe outside. The dish to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Great D that time from Durant.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. But spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Out for him, getting around 12 points a game, 5 rebounds. As he's making winning plays, it's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully, this is a sign of greater things for the future.
And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. Passes it to Morris. Lots of room. Up again. Can't get it to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
all alone. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Tell you what, if it's working for you, you keep on running. And they haven't been slowed up yet on fast breaks.
And you can find easy points in transition, and that's where they've gotten their last 6.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
The franchise passes to Durant. To the left wing. And Waiters has it in the corner. He kicks to Durant, and that one's good. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bledsoe's got 6 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Inside. A nice shot by Booker. 7 points in the game.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 32 points, and he got there with just an impressive barrage of threes. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
The franchise passes to Durant. They set the pick. Eric Bledsoe with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
McGarry dishes to Booker. Down low. And Durant sends it back. And he gets it back. And that one's good. McGarry. Here's the franchise. 32 points for him last game against Miami.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Knight comes in for Eric Bledsoe. The Thunder also changing it up. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Rudy Gobert, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Dion Waiters. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich passes to the franchise. Bangs home the trifecta.
Come on now, let's go.
The franchise has got 7 points.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Suns. And then for Oklahoma City, Morrow comes in for Jakar Sampson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for the franchise.
Get open.
Here's Booker. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Thunder up by 16. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, what has allowed you to build this lead and get some separation here?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and we had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, you've earned a rest. Guys, back to you at the table.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 20 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Booker. Warren is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's McGarry in at the 5 spot. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from the franchise. The franchise has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Thunder. Suns trail by 19. Bledsoe outside. Now the feed to Morris. Back to Bledsoe. The pass to McGarry. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. McGarry's got 8 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Westbrook drives in. That's good. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Westbrook against Bledsoe. He feeds it to Warren. Morris inside. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Move the ball and stick
outside
it too
Westbrook.
Much.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Morris. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the inside. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Warren. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
TJ Warren. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Warren. The Thunder leading by 17. Dishes it to Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And the basket good. Ibaka's got 11.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
Morris a screen. The jump hook. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result,
they can't guard us on the perimeter, but spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. Number 1, the Thunder.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Bledsoe kicks to Warren. He dishes it to McGarry. Trains it from 9 feet away. McGarry's got 4 points this quarter.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
He's putting up about 28 points a game, 12 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
And Gobert kicks to Durant. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Booker. Bledsoe against Westbrook. Bledsoe outside. Here's Warren. Out to Morris. Launches it. Rebounded by the franchise.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
That's good. 19 points for Kevin Durant.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Gobert with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Booker kicks to Morris. Looking to get back on track here. Again, the miss by Morris.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
The franchise, the basket good off the assist from Durant. And 12 points for Freak.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
They set the pick. It's Westbrook with the drive. Cannot hit, so Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Warren. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The franchise has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one's good. And that's now 21 points for Kevin Durant.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Bledsoe dishes to Morris. To the right side. Here's Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Oklahoma City leading by 21. Outside Westbrook. Booker pulls it in.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Westbrook against Bledsoe for the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Gobert with a screen for Durant. Pass to the franchise. High post shot. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 8th assist in the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The franchise has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Durant kicks to Gobert. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by McGarry. McGarry's got 11 rebounds in the game. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
No good from the franchise.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Baseline try. Rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 21 points and 8 dimes.
And we've all watched him just be an unstoppable force here tonight.
Well, nothing they've done on the defensive end has been able to slow him down. I mean, he's doing exactly what he wants to when he wants to do it.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for McGarry. P.J. Tucker comes in for T.J. Warren. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Booker. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Smith sets the pick for Westbrook. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Westbrook's got 8 here in the quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
Move the ball.
Passes it to the franchise. And it's off from three-point range. Suns trail by 17. Knight passes to Morris. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Morris has got 9. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Westbrook dishes to Morrow. Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. Drains it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 11 in the second half.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And Tucker kicks to Booker. Bazemore for 3. The rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. 25 points for Kevin Durant.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here's Booker. 8 points for him. Here's Knight. And it's Durant with the rebound.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And the Thunder, another 3.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Phoenix has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. 1:49 left to play here in the third. To stop the run. Rebounded by the franchise.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
That's good. 30 points for Kevin Durant.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Jarrell Wright's checked in for Phoenix. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dion Waiters checked in for Russell Westbrook. Screen by Smith. Pass to Waiters. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant, that's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's the screen. Here's Bazemore. No good from Booker. Oklahoma City's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And the pass to the franchise. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Feeds to Bazemore. Kicks it to Tucker. Knight in the corner. There's the call on Trevor Booker. That is his first foul of the game. The Thunder shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Pass to the franchise. Inside. Outside for Durant. Smith sets the pick for Durant. And the Thunder another 3.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Knight, that's a 2-pointer. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Knight's got 5 points in the quarter. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. So for Oklahoma City right now, the franchise, he's in at shooting guard. Ibaka is out there with Anthony Morrow, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Passes it to the franchise. Screen by Ibaka. Shot off the pick. And the basket by Morrow. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And that was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
Knight passes to Morris. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
No good from the franchise. Suns trail by 17. Bledsoe with it. Westbrook picks him up. Bledsoe against Westbrook. McGarry kicks to Knight. 6 on the shot clock. Great look, but off the mark.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They lead by 17. The dish to Morrow. And there's the pass to the franchise. Just 5 to shoot. The three-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Knight. He kicks to Morris. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Morrow. Here's the franchise. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. The franchise has got 12 points here in the second half. Now Knight. There's the pick. Outside for Bledsoe. Second chance shot. And no problem from Warren as he finishes at the rim. Warren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Ibaka with a screen on Knight. Westbrook drives in.
Move the ball.
18 feet out. Ibaka, no luck. Suns trail by 17. Knight dishes to Bledsoe. That doesn't go either for Bledsoe.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
What a performance from Bledsoe here. He's got 17 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Booker, he's checked in for Knight. Bledsoe hits them both. The Thunder leading by 15. Westbrook passes to the franchise. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook against Bledsoe. Banked in off the glass. Bledsoe's got 21.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Westbrook passes to the franchise. Unloads. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 37.
Durant is feeling it out there.
Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. There's the pick. Morris with the screen for Bledsoe. Inside.
That's a walk.
The second chance effort. And Morris with the lay-in. Morris has got 14 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Durant against Morris. Here's the franchise. From the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Bledsoe's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. TJ Warren has been playing well. 10 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
That free throw good from Warren. Good on both. The Thunder leading by 12. Outside Westbrook. Pass to the franchise. Shot clock at 5. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Takes the 13-footer. Another shot. They grab their own miss.
A forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, I had a chance to find out what Nate McMillan was discussing with his players. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Here's McGarry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You look at what McGarry has done so far. He's got 16 rebounds. And he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
And he makes both free throws. The Thunder leading by 12. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Bledsoe outside. Now the feed to Booker. Morris a screen. Booker with it. Now defended by the franchise. That one goes. Count it.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
The Thunder shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 23 points for Freak.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
And stolen by Booker. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
The Thunder leading by 9.
Get outside.
Outside Durant. Pass to the franchise. He feeds it to Gobert. Durant in the corner. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The franchise. And again, it's Oklahoma City. .135 left in the game. Bledsoe outside. Dishes it to Booker. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe for 3. And that's collected by the franchise.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Bledsoe with the rebound. Suns trail by 11. In the corner, it's Morris. The 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Just an amazing game for the franchise. He's got 16 rebounds, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
And so he hits both. A 3 from Morris, but they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. No good from the franchise. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 10-point game, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And that was the last.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good.
Well, certainly a nice win here in this one for you. What's it going to take for you guys to keep playing at this level moving forward?
Just keeping it simple and not forcing things. When we make the easy pass and not try to do too much when the ball's in our hands, that's when we're at our best and we can win games like this one.
Mission accomplished tonight. Congratulations. Kev, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
This was vintage Kevin Durant we saw tonight, fellas. Just tearing it up. He's got the most diverse set of skills out there. from an offensive standpoint. There isn't anything he can't do. And defensively, he can do it as well. It's almost impossible.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have
player. I like the whole storyline. Plus, I'm an only child, so I don't like playing with other people.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we have NBA impersonator B-Dot recreating some of the best 2K animations. We help you take your My Team to the next level and give you a chance to win some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Player. I like the whole storyline. Plus, I'm an only child,